Leftwich was a Steeler. Bring him home. Fire Canada. Snacks. I wish. I absolutely wish.
Now, I'm not going to throw away the possibility of the Steelers maybe bringing in Leftwich.
As what?
A senior offensive assistant similar to Brian Flores, since he's a senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach. Maybe it's a possibility. I'm not going to hold my breath on it, but maybe it's a possibility if Leftwich is up for it, and if he doesn't get any coordinator options, which I don't see why he wouldn't, he were to take that position, that the Steelers were to offer it to him, he'd come back to Pittsburgh, and he'd probably play a part in the passing game. Helping
Actually,
Pickett.
that's not a bad idea, because even Flores, not only as a defensive coach, but Kenny Pickett gave him a lot of praise for his involvement and his improvement throughout the second half of the season.
Yeah.
So bringing him in as a senior assistant, I think is a great add for the coaching staff.
It's not a bad idea. If Leftwich were to be up for the position, I think it'd be a great add.
And I think it'd continue to help Kenny's development better than Canada ever could. However, let's say if Canada goes, we promote not Flores. We promote Leftwich. That's an in-house promotion.
It is an in-house promotion.
Is it one that's acceptable?
Based off his history with the Buccaneers, I would suppose it's a good one. Although these in-house promotions, they're very tiring and they're stale.
They're lazy.
The way I see it, if you're going to bring Leftwich in as an senior offensive assistant, why not just get rid of Matt Canada completely, since that could very well be the possibility.
I couldn't agree more.
And just have Leftwich as your guy.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I hear this Flores talk. He's getting interviews with the Cardinals, and apparently that's like really creeping up that Flores might be the Cardinals' new head coach. Yes, that's real news.
Yes.
Like it's a very high possibility. And
again, going back to the argument of, if Canada leaves, that's going to tarnish Kenny Pickett's development at quarterback. He's probably going to go regardless, so why wait?
Yeah, what's the point? Like, I don't understand that argument. I couldn't agree more.
And that goes around for the entire offense. Like, they're finally syncing up. They're finally gelling. Why would you want to tarnish that? He's probably going to leave anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the point of waiting one freaking year when you need to use this year as an example? Like, hey, we got to change our shit. We got to fix some shit up. We got a lot of young guys on this offense. We got a lot of talent. We got to get it together completely. It's just a thought, though.
I would like to bring him in, and honestly, it'd be a good way to get his feet back into the eyes of the NFL teams. Like, hey, he's someone we can bring in.
Let's not forget, he was a major candidate to be head coach.
He was. I feel like he should have been head coach over Bowles.
And that's another thing. I feel like with Todd Bowles being the head coach and Arians, not being in that position anymore, that affected that offense, man.
Yes, it did.
Todd Bowles is not a head coach.
No, he's not. When he went from Bruce Arians to Todd Bowles, that is a significant drop.
And it doesn't help. Tom Brady's 45 and statistically had the worst season of his career.
Yeah, and the line sucks. So pretty much all the excuses that Steelers fans are giving Canada or gave Canada in the number of years, you could say the same thing for Leftwich. Only Leftwich actually won the Bucs a Super Bowl.